half dead and snoring, something no Abby's ears should ever have to hear.
Now, can't your spirits let me sleep in peace? What was this, some kind of hide-and-seek game? Sardines, perhaps? You Abby's always playing sardines. Mindless nonsense.
No, sir, Mr. Polt. I am Miles, the ghost of Christmas past.
Christmas past? I have no past I care to remember. When the prologue ended, the grand experiment, I put away my memories and started counting dunny money. I have piles of the stuff.
I am sure you do, Sir Polt, but I need you to come with me. A visit to your past will help you take control of your future.
Oh, believe me, I know who is in control, my young Abby. And it's not you. So it must be me.
You do remember this place, do you not?
No, not really. I never bothered to get my waterfall. I couldn't jump to the Yesha page on Kaidish. Never really thought it was all that important.
I don't suppose you would, but it's lovely to look at, isn't it? And the islands. I do love to use the islands in any design I'm working on.
Design? What are you talking about? All your spirits seem to think I can read your scatterbrained minds, full of C++ and Micah knows what other rubbish.
It isn't for me to show you that, but I'm here to show you this.
Why don't they see me? I'm waving my famous prologue wave and they don't even see me. My friends and my not-so-friends.
Because this took place in the past, and it's seldom we see our past clearly enough to learn from it. Isn't that right?
What am I supposed to see? A number of good Abbeys having fun dancing and clapping? Who was that in the middle of the fountain?
It's you, Polt. A couple of years back, a little less grey and a little less bulge. But nevertheless, it's you. You do look rather happy.
I was. That chap does look like me. I started a guild of the Pompous. Well, we already had 11 members and I plan to cut it off at 12.
Really? What does the Guild of Pompous do?
Well, primarily it sets agendas is what it does. It distributes leaflets about membership. Then when an Abby asked to join, we, of course, said, not hardly.
Exclusive then, not inclusive.
Yes, right. It helped to keep out the riffraff, and it increased interest in membership.
That's hard to believe, but if you say so, it must be true. This is your past, Mr. Polt, not mine.
Yes, it is, and I will gladly have you return me to my chambers. I am growing really weary of this. I have a schedule to maintain tomorrow, plans to keep.
I am sure you do, and will. But before we go back, I need you to come by the egg room.
Why?
That is where you held your breath and said how beautiful the view from the egg room was. You waited a long while to see it, and accomplished many tasks, and when you finally saw it, you were thrilled.
Well, I was, but not long after that, the whole affair was over. Christmas present, Mr. Miles, whatever your name is. I demand you take me back to the Baron's office.
All right. Let's go by the Heek table. Your favourite place to hang out, was it not, Mr. Polt?
It was. Mr. Crocs and I could pull some fast ones there. What a glorious time we had, setting Abbeys up for the fall. Who is that?
That is Tiny Tyon. Do you not remember him?
I do.
I think if we stop and listen for a minute, we may just hear him in conversation.
Does anyone want to play a game of Heek with me here?
I will, Tyon, but you'll have to teach me how.
I will, Tyon, but you have to teach me how to win.
I will be happy to teach you Heek, Dirk.
Tonight you will be amused with the prospect of teaching me, but we all know what you really want is to play Heek with me and Crocs, to use your best new strategies, and you never get the chance to do that, do you? Hey, did my friends ever tell you that you were still in the running for being admitted to the Guild of the Pompous?
Tonight you will be amused, but we all know what you really want to do is play Heek with Polt and Crocs. Hey, did they ever admit you to the Guild of Pompous? If they let you in the guild, you could play. Do you think it's intentional? He may not want to play with you. I think he fears losing.
I never really wanted to join that guild, but they kept asking me, and finally I said yes. When I did that, they put me on a terminal waiting list.
Sheesh, that's strange.
Yeah, well, that is strange. But he could play Heek. That was one Heek-playing guy.
I don't know what the problem is. He likes me. That's easy to see.
I guess you can call it that. I suggest defrag. It may help you to see what I just saw. I am not sure you could have called him a friend.
Take me back. I demand you take me home.
Home? Sure, whatever you say, sir.